You have tuned in to Be the Voice podcast, where we are using our voices to shatter the silence by promoting healing from past trauma, aiming for victorious living, and uplifting the work to improve our communities. It's time to be informed, encouraged, and empowered. With your favorite host, Dee Marie.
We're back. We're so excited to be back with Be the Voice podcast, and this is season 2. Yes, season 2. We had an amazing first season. We were so grateful and just so excited. I mean, just to highlight some things, we had some great topics. We talked about relationships. So we had a series called Relationship Status, and everyone loves talking about relationships. So it was just absolutely phenomenal. We had some great guests. We did our first live with a studio audience, and it turned out to be just phenomenal. So we are just excited to be back to bring you just some more quality content. And we're going to be in the community. We're going to be talking to experts, talking to everyday people, of those who are trying to heal. They want to live victoriously, and they just have a passion for doing the work in the community. So just to kind of give you a little tidbit of who I am and why I started Be the Voice podcast and my purpose for it. So I am Dee Marie, and I am the host of Be the Voice podcast. And not only am I the host of the podcast, but I actually am the founder and creator of Voices Magazine. And Voices Magazine is an online magazine and is tailored to the voices of sexual abuse survivors. So that's what Voices stands for, Voices of Sexual Abuse Survivors. And I am an advocate. I've been an advocate for probably the last 11 years. I am a survivor myself, and started a nonprofit organization, Moving Forward Healing Center, formerly Moving Forward Ministries, which we still have. So I started the magazine, Voices Magazine, because I felt like I just wasn't doing enough. And I wanted to bring something else to people because there are people who have stories and they want to share that, not only to help themselves heal, but also to help other survivors to know that they're not alone. So Voices Magazine actually features a survivor that wants to share their story. And it's not always a story of sadness, but it's a story of triumph, because not only are they overcoming, but they're thriving, trying to live just the best life that they can. They want to aim to live victoriously. And a lot of them are doing just that. So if you have a story and you're interested, please let me know, and we can definitely get you featured in the magazine. And so out of Voices Magazine came Be the Voice podcast. So it's kind of a spin-off from the magazine. But with the podcast, we don't just focus on sexual abuse. We actually talk about just a numerous of topics. So we talk about, like I said, relationships, community things that are happening, just a lot of things that's going on that's going to better our society and better our community. So we're going to be out there talking to everybody. So if you have a topic, an organization, you're an expert, and it's in the realm of what we do, we would love to talk to you and love to bring you on the podcast. You can follow us on YouTube, on Facebook, or on Instagram at Be the Voice Podcast, or you can follow us anywhere podcasts are available, and you can listen right at your fingertips in your car, while you're working out. You can subscribe, whatever you want to do, go ahead and follow Be the Voice Podcast. So we're just really, really excited that we're back, and just can't wait for you guys to meet our guests. We'll be starting Thursday, September 21st. That's our first episode at 7 p.m. Now that will be live on Facebook and on YouTube. Well, they will be every week on Facebook and YouTube, but you can also listen to anywhere podcasts are available. So be sure to tune in Thursday, September 21st. We have an amazing guest, Linda Robinson. I can't wait for you guys to meet her. It's just going to be phenomenal. So again, like I always say, if you know me, I always say what? I'm so excited, which I am. So Be the Voice podcast will be back, and I am your host, Dee Marie.